America is on the edge of a political meltdown. And this time, it's not about elections, inflation, or even border security. It's about a foreign war that's draining billions from taxpayers. And no one can agree on whether it's worth it. The Russia-Ukraine war has turned into an all-out battle between Democrats and Republicans. One side says we must keep funding Ukraine at all costs. The other, they're calling it the biggest foreign policy disaster in decades. But here's the real question. Is the US being manipulated into a never-ending war? And who is really benefiting from all this chaos? Follow the money, follow the power, follow the lies. $100 billion and counting. That's how much of your tax dollars have been sent to Ukraine since 2022. Weapons, training, financial aid, even paying for Ukrainian government salaries while American veterans sleep on the streets. Democrats argue this is about defending democracy. Republicans say it's a reckless spending spree while Americans suffer. But let's cut through the noise. Where is all this money actually going? And why are some politicians suspiciously getting richer while this war drags on? Is this really about helping Ukraine, or just another way for Washington to profit off war? Ukraine must win at all costs. President Biden and top Democrats. We are done funding endless wars. Trump, DeSantis, and rising Republican voices. In Washington, this war has turned into the ultimate political weapon. Support Ukraine? You're a hero. Question the funding? You're called a Putin sympathizer. But why is the media so afraid of anyone questioning this war? Could it be that the same corporations backing media outlets are profiting from US involvement? If this war ends tomorrow, a lot of powerful people lose money and influence. Coincidence? Here's where things get really interesting. This war isn't just about Ukraine anymore, it's about who will control America's future. Donald Trump has promised to end US involvement if he wins. Joe Biden says pulling out would be a disaster and a victory for Putin. So here's the real question. Will this war decide the next US president? If Trump wins, does Ukraine lose? If Biden wins, how much more will Americans be forced to pay? What happens if the US stops funding Ukraine? How much longer can we afford this war? Are we being lied to about what's really happening behind the scenes? The truth is this war isn't just a battlefield fight. It's a battle for power, money, and control. And if you think this is just about Ukraine, think again. Now I want to hear from you. Should the US keep funding Ukraine? Or is it time to pull out? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see similar videos.